My name is Nick Wiedenhoff, and I'm a middle school 7th and 8th grade health teacher. And for my final project, I chose to talk about my lesson that I do with my kids, Nutrition for Life. I use Google Sites for this project. Here's the home page. My home page, right up here, it states Nutrition for Life, the top unit we're going to be talking about. Down here are the goals. Describe the 6 essential nutrients, be able to analyze a food label, and also be able to describe the dangers of an unhealthy diet. My tabs up here at the top, meet the teacher, just a little bit about myself for anyone visiting the site can see. Next, my lesson plans. The 5 lessons that I do in here for this unit. The first one are the 6 essential nutrients. Right here is my lesson plan for this one. Kids I'm a big fan of Google Classroom. They go to Google Classroom and they will be able to see the Google Slides, which I'll show you later. From there, they have a worksheet they need to fill out for me that just explains the 6 essential nutrients. That way, they're seeing the information, they're able to take it, write it down on a piece of paper, just to help them retain the information more. The second lesson is how to read a food label. Third lesson, analyzing food labels. Fourth and fifth lesson are a fast food investigation project where the kids will actually they'll pick a meal from two different fast food restaurants that they typically get. One might be from McDonald's, one might be from Wendy's, Chipotle, so on and so forth. And then they're actually going to look up all the nutritional information for them, for their meals, for each item, and calories, carbohydrates, fat, all that stuff. Then analyze it from there just to kind of give them a sense of what they're eating. But below here, I uploaded some Google Docs for my lessons, my lesson plans. So visiting the website, you can see those. They're available for anyone to see. Next are my assessments. Once again, they go hand in hand with the lessons, talking about the essential nutrients for lesson 1, lesson 2, being able to identify what to read, 3, how they will be successful if they can actually analyze it. They decide if each food label they see is healthy or unhealthy. And then 4, being able just to locate the nutritional information I asked from them on the 4th day. And then the 5th day, they'll actually analyze their meals. And once again, below that here, I uploaded Google Docs, documents that the kids would fill out that show me that they have met the goal. These are on Google Classroom as well. Kids go in, they'll type in the information. Google Classroom keeps it all organized. I can quickly search for each individual student and see if they were able to meet the goal for the lesson. Lessons 4 and 5 are the same. I just ask lesson 4 just to find the nutritional information, and 5, as I stated before, then to analyze it. Technology that I used here for this, I used Google Sites to set up this unit. I found it's my first time using Google Sites. I tried Weebly before it, but I found Google Sites a lot easier to just user-friendly and easier to set up. I use Screencast-O-Matic to film this video, the review of it. I use YouTube to upload it, and Google Slides as well. And here's an example of Google Slides. This is for lesson 1, talking about the 6 essential nutrients. Once again, anyone could just go straight to this website. It has all the information needed for someone to teach the lesson. I also use Google Slides for lesson 2 when we started talking about what to look for when reading a food label. I use Google Docs for lesson 3, analyzing food labels. I just print off some food labels that I find on the internet that the kids can look at. They will split up into groups, so they're collaborating with each other. And the goal is for each label, healthy or unhealthy. For this one, they will have their Chromebooks with them. Everything, once again, is on Google Classroom. I give each group 5 minutes to analyze each label, 6 total labels, and then at the end of class, we'll combine. And I just ask them to, sorry about that. I just ask them to highlight, change the color of healthy or unhealthy, and then I ask them for some specific evidence to warrant their claim of healthy or unhealthy. You know, there is some 50 grams of sugar, 70 grams of total fat, something along those lines, and then specifically, what are the dangers with that? Maybe there's high amounts of cholesterol, high amounts of sodium, higher chance of heart disease. So they'll go through there, and then once they're done, they'll submit it once again through Google Classroom, and everything is nice and organized. I don't need to collect a whole bunch of papers. And then for lessons 4 and 5, this is just an example of a finished one. They're using Google Sheets for this. They'll put their name up at the top. They need to list the RDAs, recommended dietary allowances, what's recommended in a day. They go to whatever restaurant, put in everything. For this example, obviously I put zeros down here, but the Chipotle build their own burrito up. Everything they get, they'll have the totals down there. And then for this particular example, Subway was the next restaurant. Once again, everything they get on their sub. If they go to McDonald's, they would just put Big Mac, fry, and a Coke, for example. And they have their totals from both meals. And this is the first day, and then the second day, there's a text box right down here where the kids will actually analyze their meals. They have specific prompts to answer. That was in the lesson plans. But everything's accessible. Everybody can see it from the website. There's not a bunch of links that you need to click on or anything like that. And then my pre-evaluation, once again, right here on the website. Easy to evaluate. Not an extra link needed or anything along those lines. Hope you enjoyed this and look forward to hearing some feedback.